Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of this makeup look. I continued with, obviously I just contoured, and now I'm going to continue with bronzing. I'm just using this Prestige Cosmetics Illuminating Bronzing Powder in this shade Sunkissed, and this is just a big ass bronzer. Never tried it before, I just got it last night. I'll be putting this in the haul video that you guys will be seeing up shortly. But I got it from Ulta. And I just figured I'd use it to see what it was all about. So I'm just using this right with my contour shade. I'm just blending the two together. And I'm sticking mainly to the part where the bronzer is, not this like really pretty highlighting sun in the middle. I don't want like too glowy of that because I'm going to do a strong highlight today. So yeah. And again, just dragging this underneath the neck and chin. If you guys didn't know, if you didn't watch my last part of this video, I'm in so much pain right now because my period is literally, it's going to be the death of me. I'm not kidding. Like, sometimes I'm like, how do I even endure this pain? But I'm trying to smile through it, so it's really, really rough right now. But, okay, so I think I'm going to continue with the eyes right now. I'm at a good stopping point with the face. And I'm just going to use a eyeliner brush if I can find one that's clean. Yeah, here we go. I tell you what, such a pain in the ass to find like a clean brush in this building. Who am I? I'm going to use some eye drops to intensify the liner, the eyeshadow that I'm going to be using. I keep looking outside because there's like cars going by and I'm just like, what are you doing? Go away. So I'm going to use this purple shade from the Dream On palette again. This is like something I wanted to use and try out. And oh, before I do this, I almost forgot concealer. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that, honey. So first, I'm going to do my brows because where would I be without brows? Spoolie. You guys know the drill. Spoolie. Then Anastasia goes in them bad boys, and then I'm good to go. This is the Dip Brow Pomade in Blonde as usual. I can't believe I almost forgot concealer. And then I just decided to do brows because, well, this takes me like 3 seconds. And I was about to forget the brows altogether because I'm just a mess right now and I'm in pain. So far, first impressions of the primer, it's really holding up like the color nicely. Like it blended it like effortlessly. Like it's literally just so smooth. Everything goes on so smooth. So I really do like that about that product. And for concealer, I'm going to take my NYX Dark Circle Concealer. And this is the corrector. This is in the shade medium. This is that orangey concealer I always tell you guys to go out and get because it's thebomb.com. But you want to make sure that you go with your skin color because if you go with a lighter shade, it's just not going to do anything for you. We're not looking to highlight with this shade. We're just using this to correct the hyperpigmentation underneath your eyes. So, yeah. Okay. So that's the first part. Oh, and I'm going to bake. So this eyeshadow is going to be a little bit. It's going to be a little bit eyeshadow. Hold on. So I'm going to take my my Maybelline Master Conceal, and I'm just going to plop that underneath the eyes as I normally would, and I'm also going to take this on the sides of the nose to have the appearance of my nose to be thinner. It's crazy what concealer can do for you. So I'm just going to take this, obviously, like I always do, run it up across my eye to give me that sharp line right here instead of like the rounded off eye. I really like to make my eyes like really sharp. Like a sharp harsh line. I really like it. And what I have been doing lately and been obsessed with, you're going to see this in my favorites. This is my NYC Smoothing Skin Loose Face Powder. This is in the shade Translucent. Honey, I can't explain how much I love this, except for right now, because it's literally just got all over my desk, and it's a freaking mess, but it's worth it. I'm telling you. Worth every penny. It's like $2-3, and I like to take just a regular makeup wedge like this, cosmetic wedge, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to bake underneath the eyes. And this is messy, but I have been doing this every single day since I think like last Sunday, or yeah, when I first tried it out. This stuff makes a world of difference. I'm not kidding. Like, it is the best step that I have ever incorporated into my makeup routine ever. So it might look funny for a little bit, but we good, I promise. So I'm also going to take this and bake under the contour line so that we get like this really super nice sharp line underneath the contour to clean it up a little bit. I'm just packing this shit on. Now I look like a psycho, but I don't care because it's really great. Now I can't do anything. Just kidding. I'm going to do my my mascara. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Supersizer. This is just the Star Wars one. I started to use this yesterday, and I realized, oh my god, I haven't done a first impression of it. I literally just opened it yesterday because I really wanted to try it. And so basically I'll give you guys an overview like while I do my mascara. But first I'm going to curl my lashes because yesterday I did not curl my lashes, and I want to see the way it looks with curled lashes. So I'm going to curl my lashes first, and like some people think that curling your lashes makes a world of difference. Others don't really do it. So it just depends on who you are and like what your lashes prefer. So yeah, I don't know. It just depends. It depends on you and what you like for your lashes. So I usually like to curl my lashes afterwards, but I wanted to try it with like before I put on my mascara, just to see how it would react, because sometimes with certain mascaras it does better when you curl your lashes first. It just depends on the mascara. And this is just my my way of applying mascara. It's probably not going to be the way that they recommend how to do it. So I've heard a lot of people go crazy over this mascara. Basically what you're supposed to do with this weird wand is you're supposed to kind of twirl it while you apply the mascara. But for me, that's a little bit too much to do, and it's a little hard. So I just kind of do my own thing and see where it takes me. Because it's a little hard to do. It's a very weird wand. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like very strange. Like some sides don't have bristles, the others do. It's just a very strange formulation of a wand to me. I've never seen anything like that. But I did like the way it made my lashes look yesterday. So quick first impressions on it. It is a nice mascara. I do wish it gave me a little bit more volume, but I had to apply like multiple coats yesterday to finally get like the volume that I wanted. And it still wasn't enough, so I curled them. But this is why I wanted to try to curl my lashes before I apply this mascara, just to see if that makes a difference. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the other side, and I'm going to do the first layer. I try not to make weird faces while I'm filming when I'm doing my makeup, but girl, is it not like the hardest thing ever? Because I end up doing it every time. Sorry. It's an interesting, what do you call it? Wand. Like I said, it's very, very strange. I feel like I do have to apply multiple coats of this mascara, which is not ideal for me because in the mornings, when I do my mascara, I kind of want it to be quick because I don't have a lot of time to get ready in the morning. I wake up at like 5 every morning when I'm working Monday through Friday usually. And yeah, so I want something that's kind of quicker, you know, just easy to apply. It's going to give me what I want in my first coat, second coat kind of thing. So this one for me is more of like a 3-4 coater, which is crazy for mascara. Some people are like just fine with the first coat when you put this on, which it is nice. However, I really like a lot of volume and length, so I really like to pack that shit on. But I don't want it to be like clumpy, if that makes sense. Like I want it to have a certain look, but I don't want it to be clumpy, if you get what I'm saying. Like, so this mascara is good so far, but it's not like my favorite immediately, like everybody else says. For me, like I have really good lashes in general. They're very long. They're very like easy to work with. I have actually used quite a few mascaras that people hate, and I love it. So, and then all the like highly raved about ones I usually hate because unless they're like really good, like the CoverGirl ones. Usually I don't, or not the CoverGirl. I don't like the CoverGirl ones usually, and I usually don't like the Maybelline ones, like the Colossal and stuff. That stuff does not work for me at all, but some people like it. It just depends on who you are and what you got going on there on your lashes. So I'm just going to quick touch up my eyeshadow because I literally just got some mascara on it, and I don't want it to be mascara looking. So I'm just gonna put that gold shadow, like, kind of like finish it up a little bit. It's really weird when you do this baking process. Like I feel it right now tingling on my skin a little bit. That means it's working. That means that you are having it on long enough to where the warmth of your skin is basically baking it. I mean, it really is. It's like baking it. So I'm going to kind of zoom you guys in. This is a first look of the mascara. I do like it. I do like it. I'm not going to lie. But I don't like love it yet. I feel like if I keep experimenting with it, I do like the way it looks when you curl it before you put your mascara on, a little bit more than the way it did yesterday when I just applied it straight after, like with no, what do you call it, curl, and then I did the curl afterwards. So this is kind of like almost like a first impressions, because yesterday I didn't show you guys, but you know, today it's still only my second time using it, and I'm still kind of like deciding whether this is going to be like a holy grail product for me or not. So yeah. What else can I do while this stuff bakes? Because I kind of wanted to sit there for a little bit, but I really don't need it to sit there for any longer. I'm just being greedy right now at this point. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe it away with my Sonia Kashuk brush. This is just a fluffy brush. This is from their spring collection. I don't know. So I like this one because it kind of just makes it to where you can dust this off really easily, but it still blends it at the same time. You see how good that is? It's strong. Oh my god. I'm like spatially challenged right now. So that was kind of weird for me to like rub off, but it really gave me a strong contour line, which I love. Or highlight, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Contour. I contoured my face. I always do some like weird, like I don't want the powder to get in my eyes, so I kind of like halfway close it. I don't know. I really like the way this powder sits on the face. It's very soft and very fine. like finely milled, so it's really nice, and like when it absorbs into the skin, you just don't feel it at all. Doesn't feel heavy or cakey or anything like that, so that is one thing I really love. Oh no, I forgot my mascara isn't completely dry on this eye, and I literally just got a whole bunch of mascara on my brush. Look at it. I was supposed to be just solely taking my powder off, but no. Nevada had to mess everything up. So now I'm going to go back in real quick before that dries, and I'm going to fix my lashes a little bit because they did get a little bit like weird. Like the placement of them is weird. But yeah, overall I do like this mascara. I don't like love it, but I kind of do at the same time. I don't know, it's weird, so we're just going to not talk about it for right now because I don't really know exactly how I feel. So, okay, finally now I'm going to take my plum shade from the Dream On palette from NYX, and I'm going to place it on the lower lash line. I feel like I waited so long that the eye drops kind of just went away on the brush. Oh, good. I literally just got eyeshadow in my eye, and when I do that and I don't like wipe it away immediately, I have like eye problems all day long. Like my eyes will water, and then all my liner below will come off, and it's hard to get something to stick in my waterline. So yeah. All right, so I kind of go in like halfway with the liner, and I'm just going to stop right at that halfway point. It still leaves the eye very open for small eyes. I always talk about this in like every video, so I'm just not going to accentuate on it, but I'm just saying. So now I'm going to bounce back to the face. I'm going to use this Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. This is going to be like my highlight and blush. I'm going to use the blush copper shade here for the cheeks, and I didn't grab a blush brush. I knew I was forgetting something, but I'm right here, so it's all good. But okay, so here's my story with this. Last week I tried this, and I wasn't like crazy impressed. I know that sounds weird, but I literally didn't even like love it. I was just kind of like confused as to why I didn't like it as much. But then I realized I didn't really have a normal good primer on my face, so I think that's why. So just first impressions is probably going to be today. Like I'll see you guys like later today when I do my my haul video, and I'll kind of try and mention it. But what I'm doing, I really do like the blush copper shade. I loved it last week as well. I'm just placing this on the cheeks, and I'm kind of blending this in with the contour. I'm not concentrating it on the apples or anything because I really like the way it looks blended in with the contour and bronzer. It kind of has that like bronzy hint to it, so it looks really pretty. I'll give you guys a close-up later, obviously. And now I'm going to do the highlight. So if the highlight doesn't come off as strong as I want it to, I'm going to use a different brush. That could also be the issue from last week. But for some reason, it like decided to fade last week. Like after I did everything, it kind of just decided to fade. And I was like really upset because I was like, I just spent $34 on this. I just drove, if you don't know the story behind this, I literally had to drive to like an hour away to get this. So I was kind of upset. Because I like really put my faith in it, you know? And I really wanted it to be awesome, and it is awesome, I think, but it's just, I think the primer, like the lack of primer or whatever, was not great yesterday. It just sucked. So it like faded very quickly on my skin, and by the end of the night, you could not see my highlight. So it sucked really bad. And even right now, like I can see it, but it's not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be, which is weird. because this is a very high-end product and highly, highly raved about. I'm using Champagne Pop right now, by the way. If I didn't say anything to you guys, sorry. Just kind of trying to tell you guys an explanation of what I'm talking about, but I really love it. I think it's beautiful. Still not as crazy as I wanted it. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to wet my brush. I know this is going to be probably crazy, and I probably shouldn't be doing this right now. But I wet my brush with the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. And I'm going to kind of make sure that my brush isn't like soaking wet or anything. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to just... By the way, this brush is the Real Techniques setting brush. I don't know if I said that already. But I'm going to make sure that this is not like soaking wet. I just wanted it a little bit damp to bring out the color in Champagne Pop. Oh yeah, that's a lot better for me. It applies a lot better wet. I don't know why, if I'm having issues with this brush or what the deal is. But yeah, it applies better wet for me so far. I'm going to go the C motion that everybody's been doing because, I mean, we all like to strobe our face out. Like some freaking lights here. But I just feel like I have a lot of highlighters in my collection now. I've been collecting, and I feel like these Becca ones aren't as strong as my, like, say, Makeup Revolution ones, or I have some e.l.f. ones that are fantastic. It's just weird, you know? You would think for such an expensive highlighter that it would do a lot more. Just saying. But anyway, it looks really great on camera right now, like gorgeous. So I'm going to add the Pearl shade on top, which is the whiter shade. I'm just going to use that on top to give it more of a pop. So, I like the way these two look together. I think it's great because this palette's really nice for different skin tones, and I like the fact that she put these colors in there, or Becca put these colors in there, whoever, to where you could mix the shades. You're not just getting 3 highlighters, you're getting multiple looks with this that you create on your own as well. So that's really exciting. But yeah, I do like the way it looks. I mean, it's gorgeous, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes I wonder, I think next time I do my makeup with this palette, I think what I'm going to try is a liquid highlight underneath so I can see if it reacts better with that, because sometimes just powders are powdery, you know what I mean? So I don't know. That's just my first impressions. Same with Becca Opal. I have that now too. And I really like that shade, but just not as intense as some of my other highlighters. Like, I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's gorgeous right now. So hopefully it stays that way. Maybe I'm used to more of a glittery. I'm not really sure. So I'm just still kind of experimenting with highlighters and what they do and such. So whatever's left on my brush, I'm just going to take on the highlights of my, or to highlight my brow bone, sorry. But there's really not much left on there, but I just wanted to add a little bit left, like sparkle. So, oh, and you know what? I think I'm going to do my inner corners with this as well. So I'm going to take a small, this is an e.l.f. small precision brush, and I'm just going to use some Fix Plus. I wish, I'm not that fancy yet. Some eye drops, and I'm going to wet the brush so that, and I'm obviously going to make sure this is not going to be too wet. You don't want this too wet because you will ruin your product if you do that. So I'm wiping it off on the back of my hand. And I'm going to plop this on the inner corner of the eye. First I'm going in with Champagne Pop, and then I'm going to go in with Pearl. Just to match the highlight on my face. I just figured this would be a cute little idea. Whoa. Look at that. Oh, oh my god. It's like crazy. Look at my freaking inner corner. That is like highlighted to the gods, like no lie. So I'm going to kind of blend it out because it's a little cray right now, especially on this side. Cray. Yeah, I like it. Gorgeous. Gorgina. I have problems. I'm very sorry. So I'm going to take a clean blending brush. This is just a pH one. And I'm just going to kind of press that in to where my inner corner highlight is, because that is strong, honey. And what am I going to do now? I think I'm done. No, I need lips. That's right. I knew I was missing something. So I'm going to go in for the lips. I'm going to use... Oh, wait. I almost forgot my lower mascara. Yeah, I almost forgot that too. I'm just a forgetful bitch today. I'm starting to feel better, if you guys can tell, because my back is not hurting as much. Finally, stuff kicked in. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, this works really well on the lower lashes for me. Holy balls. This is like giving me some long-ass lashes. I do really have long lashes on the bottom as well, so hashtag blessed. Don't pay attention to me. So annoying. Oh, and I need to do liner too. See, I was about to end the video and I was about to be like half-faced. This one just got like totally clumpy on accident. I was getting a little crazy with the brush. I was getting excited with my lash and oh my god. I have this hair that keeps just getting like right in the way of my eyeball. Get out. I love this high ponytail today though. Even though it's messy as hell, it looks cute. It's like, yes. Okay, so for the liner, oh god. I'm like bending over. I don't even know what's going on right now. Okay. I'm going to use this, what am I going to use? I think I'm going to use like a coppery shade that I have in here from Milani. Yes, there it is. It's this one. This is the Milani Shadow Eyes in Brown Deluxe. I love this copper shade. I think it's going to go really well with the eyeshadow that I did today. It's kind of like a bronzy gold. Actually, it's mostly bronze, so. Yes. Yes. I like it. I'm like yelling at my computer. Who does that? And then I'm going to take Everlasting Gold from the L'Oreal Infallible Eye Crayon. And I'm going to put this on top because this is kind of like a gold shade. So I wanted a mix between the gold and the bronze shade because that's what we did on our lid. And I'm going to take this in the waterline. Am I? I guess I am. Ow. I hate doing this. This is like an automatic fail for me. Like, I just hate doing that. Now I'm going to take my mascara and touch up because I just messed some of my stuff up here. It mostly gets on like... I don't know. I feel like that did nothing for my eyes, like on the inner corner, but, or not inner corner, the tight lining, but it's okay. It's okay. We got these. So, oh my God, this video is 30 minutes. Stop talking. Just do your job. Okay, so NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray is what I'm going to be using to set this face. So watch this. I'm going to set that bitch. It got in my mouth. It got in my mouth. Yes, it did. And I'm just going to wave it away. Now for lips, I have bought, oh my God, I got a ton on my shirt. What? Do you see how much? I got powder on my shirt. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to have to wash this page. Okay. I have bought so much lip products lately. It's disgusting. Like, I'm disgusted with myself. So, not really. I'm excited. I want to use something different that I haven't used before, so I can kind of like try it out for you guys. I guess I could try this one. I don't know. I guess I'll do this one. This is the Revlon Color Burst Lacquer Balm. This is in the shade number 145. Ingenue. I don't really know how to pronounce it. That's what it says. Whatever, right? This was on sale at Walgreens, and I've seen it on sale at multiple Walgreens, so I'm assuming this is a color they're not going to carry at Walgreens anymore. So if you wanted to get it for like half price, go check out Walgreens. This is kind of like a nude brown shade, which I really like. You could obviously go like more into the purples or whatever with this look because of the transition, depending on what kind of transition you decided to do on your makeup look. But I decided to go with more of like the purpley shades. And you know what? There was a purple shade that I wanted to try out. What was it? I just bought it yesterday. Oh, I haven't even shown you guys that haul yet. So we're not going to do that, I don't think. So that's what it looks like. It's super glossy, but I prefer that for my lips sometimes because I like the moisture. I like the moisturizing power of it, and I also really like I like my hair to stay out of my face. I really like the way it like makes my lips look very plump. So I'm going to pack on some gloss on top of it because I'm a gloss whore, and I'm going to use the shade from Beauty Rush. This is the old Victoria's Secret brand. I love Beauty Rush products. It's sad that they're discontinued. This is a holographic gloss, and this is in the shade Flashy. And that's exactly what it is. But I really like that it's holographic because I think that's so bougie. Look at that. Oh my God, it's got like pink and purple in it. So this does go really well with my eye colors today. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh, I'm really excited I put this on. I'm going to have to use these more often because this is gorgeous. But I'm going to show you guys a close-up of my makeup now. So we are reaching the end of the video. Whoa. Too bright. Not bright enough. Whatever. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you did, please give it a like, thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel because I want to see you guys again. Please don't mind this crazy hair. I don't know why I decided to wear my hair up like this. But I really like the way this look turned out. I think it's really pretty, really simple, really quick, and really easy. I mean, obviously it wasn't quick for me because I'm sitting here explaining everything, but it would be quick for you if you did it without like doing a tutorial. So yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.